Hey, here we are, people. It's that day. Um, so many we get. Cyborg Dad, thank you. First one here. Anybody who's wondering what this little show is, I've put it out there a couple times. Um, we're going to try to get to as many subs as we can during a little show here and do giveaways. That's pretty much just what we got going on for today. So, hopefully we get enough people in here. We get 10 subs. We'll go to 300. And then, like I said, this right here will go on the wheel. And like I said, the main role is pretty much being here. And we'll get names on the wheel. And this will go to a subscriber at 300. We just need 10. So right now, like I said, I already said what's up to Cyborg Dad. Comic Hunter is here. Thank you. I'm going to hope some others drop in. I know I told some friends last night I was on their show that I was going to be on. So some people knew about it. We'll see if we get more hopping on. I sent out some links to some people. In fact, I put a link in the chat because anybody who wants to come on this little shindig is more than welcome to. Right now, the plan is we get to. I wasn't going to do anything at 400. I was going to do 3 and then 5, but I think I got like a little something that we can put up at 400 if we can get to those numbers through the night. That's like I said, that's pretty much what this thing is. That's why it's called. We should really get to 300. I was only 10 away, so I expect to give away that 2 per store. Negan Lives. But it's a sub push and get the name out there. Anybody that can share, we'll just continue to give away some gifts. So right now it says 5 in here with us. Thank you. Like I said, right now the only people that's got anything to chat is Cyborg Dad, Comic Hunter. Definitely appreciate you being here. So hopefully we have some fun tonight and get some gifts popping in. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to start off with the other day. I did go pick up some, just pick up like some variant covers and some ratio things the other day. We just been walking, went to the LCS and picked up some things that was there. Let's start just showing that right now. Picked up this one because I guess it's been a good book that's going up quite a bit. This is, I guess, what they're calling that secret variant that nobody knew about with crossover. Picked that up. Like everything I showed here, just picked up yesterday afternoon. Picked up my copy of Symbiote Spider-Man, that King in Black. I guess this is a 1 in 25. I just really like the cover. I like the cool cover with Black Knight down there, and it's null. So I think it was a 1 in 25 ratio. Picked that up. Again, pretty much all these right here. It's those 1 in 25s that they've been doing. That's for that one-shot punchline pick that up. This Punchline #1. I picked this one up, but this one is a store exclusive to my LCS. So it's like kind of like their cover. Can't remember who did it off the top of my head. I'd have to, but if anybody ever like that, you can hit me up if you like how this looks. They have some more there. I can always pick one up for you. That came from the, like I said, the store exclusive. Another one of these 1 in 25s. Like I said, just 2 pickups from yesterday. Showing this stuff. Well, we hopefully get some people popping in here. 7 right now. But BLC, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I love this story. So I picked up this cover. I guess this is the 1 in 10. This is that Department of Truth. Amazing story. But got the 1 in 10 ratio of that. And then this, I was surprised they had it. This right here is my favorite artist currently. The way his artwork is Lee Bermejo. This is Batman 100. I had all the other covers, and they had this one there. It's some sort of exclusive from another store. They just call it, like when you search it, it's called a team, a TEAM, a team variant. I don't know, but I love the cover work on it. Lee Bermejo, he's the one that did all the artwork for like the Batman Damned and just a bunch of other stuff. He's he's one of my favorite cover artists right now. Oh, we got a guest. Awesome. My good buddy's here.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, X? Thanks. Yeah, what was you saying? Just showing off a few books. There's 6 people here. We're gonna follow the gonna be trying to follow the subs.
Pull up YouTube. I don't have it on right now.
What's that?
Let me pull up YouTube. I don't have it on. I only have the stream.
Yeah, I was at 290. Trying to get to 300 to do this. So anybody who wants to share, put the word out there. This is kind of sub push. We're just trying to get at least to 300. If we can go up to 400, 500, that would be great. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that's in the community that, like, I'm sub to and, follow a lot of their stuff. And, like each little person puts in a couple subs and probably be there real fast. I got a pretty decent giveaway for 500. We're going to do like...
We're 9 away right now. You're at 291.
Yeah, it was weird. I was on with Z Collect and Agu. Hey, what's Agu? Thanks for being here. And my subs last night, it got all the way to 295 when I was on Z Collect's show for a little bit. What up, Don Dizzle? He was there last night with us. And when I left, it said 295. And like I wake up this morning and it's right back to 290. Because I got 5. I was on just only about 20 minutes with Z Collect. Agu was with us. Don was there. And I wake up and those 5 subs I got were gone. So now all of a sudden I got to try to get that stuff back. I don't know if YouTube pulled the shit from me or what.
I don't know how that would work. Could be like old accounts that just got deleted. Could have been a coincidence.
Yeah, it was weird. But like I said, we can get up there. So I'm trying to let people know. I didn't put it on IG or anything, but I did put a thumbnail on so people would know.
Yeah, I just posted it right now on the story.
So, like I said, we get enough people in here. Yeah, Don Dizzle, one away. Let's sub him up. Let's get, because it's really wasn't just about just getting me sub, like anybody who wants to come on and they want to start dropping their link to their channel, put it in there. It's still, let's just sub up try to sub up anybody, get them to whatever the next plateau number is, Don, I'd help you, but I'm already sub, so it's just try to get everybody.
Wait, I don't think I'm sub to Don Dizzle.
But that's what I'm kind of like doing this. Anybody who wants to come on here, you want to drop your link, feel free, man. It ain't all about me.
All right, there you go, bud. You got 200.
There you go, Don. It's our first one. It didn't let you drop your link, Goo. Let me see if you're not a moderator. If not, Agu, we can. You should have a wrench now, Agu. Try that. That way we can get Agu can get his link to his channel. That's what I thought, only wrenches. So, yeah, Agu, you should have your wrench now. I just did it on the YouTube. Hey, what up, Carmen? Thanks for dropping into our little stream. Yeah, so what's up? If we want, let me just show the books real quick that are at 500. It's going to be a 4-book giveaway. All right, I'm going to go big here just for a second. The main one is at the end, but let me give away the Frank Miller cover. Detective Comics 1000.
Yeah.
That's the Frank Miller work. This is a Fantastic Four Virgin cover. A Fantastic Four issue 1. This is a Lucio Perillo Captain America. I really like this. That's a Virgin. I want to say it's a Captain America issue 1. Virgin Perillo. And then this bad boy right here. This is some Ryan Stegman work of a 1 in 100 Virgin cover. 1 in 100 ratio of crossover.
And that's all coming in at 500, you said?
Yeah, them 4 books. 400, I think it would put like a couple maybe pops in there, or maybe do 1 book. I got a couple Venom books they'll probably put in there for. I got a Venom number 1 signed by Stegman with the COA. And that's 400. At 400 to be that book.
Yeah,
Plus, I'm thinking about
away.
Huh?
So those were some good books to give away. I was trying to find out where everyone's at.
It's a Sunday night. Maybe people are just doing their thing. But like I said, anybody who wants to put in here.
Oh, Strictly and Jay are doing their thing.
What's that?
Said Strictly and Jay. Everything going on right now.
Yeah, it's one of the things about it. Really, Sundays is kind of hard. You get that. Strictly's been doing that show for a long time, but I didn't really want to like step on anything, but I know I'm not going to pull any viewers from Strictly Show. This is just a little. I sent a boy Weapon the link. I don't know if he's seen it. Agu, you can hop on in here if you want, Agu. Hop on the show. Unless the rest of you and the scumbag crew is going to be doing something. So maybe we get Z in here. Blitz is doing some sort of raffle bingo. Like taking money and you buy $5 like for each bingo card you buy.
Or okay, because they're doing a different thing on Friday with bingo, weren't they?
But it's almost that same way. They not really doing like the giving the free cards out and just calling off the numbers. They'll put up like a pretty nice book, and it'll be like, you can 20 cards available at $10 a card or something, and you like pay $10 so you get one card, but it's a chance, like to win a $200.
Yeah, it's like a game. It's like a raffle with the game, practically.
Yeah, it's like the game. I mean, they do a lot of the the pops community one. When they do a lot of those, it's when they do their bigger pops. You buy so many spots on it.
Yeah, I've never been like a buyer or YouTuber person with pops. I only have a little collection.
I had just a couple. But they're going to be part of one of them would be part of the 400 giveaway anyways. A book and a pop. Because it's a Venomized pop. So when we keep dropping another link in here, you want
Can you see
to
that book? Can I see? Can you hold all the books up? I just want to take a Snapchat of it.
which one?
Whatever the giveaways.
Well, there's 300. Like I said, we should have. You and I should have no problem giving away this one today.
Okay, give me a sec. 1 second.
I was only. I was only originally 10 away from this anyway, so.
All right, that might work.
And then I'd have to go get the one for 400, but 5 is. I don't know. You want me to hold them all up?
No, I just want to make sure I got at least one of the photos.
Oh yeah. There's. Well, get all these in there, because like here's the big one right there. Because this is a Ryan Stegman 1 in 100. So. But to be honest, I didn't know if we'd be able to do those ones today. I got the rigged wheel ready to go.
I've actually never posted anything on Instagram from a computer. This is the first time I'm trying to do it.
I can't figure it out. Like if I want to post a picture,
Yeah.
I can't. I can do it from the phone.
Yeah, phone is like I've been doing everything I've done on Instagram is on my phone. It's the first time I'm actually trying to do it on a computer.
I've tried. I can't because like when I go into like the pic maker, and I do like the little thumbnails for the Thunder auction.
Yeah.
Like I make it and I save it to the desktop, but then I got to turn around and email the shit to myself from one email account to the other, so I can open it on my phone, and then I put it on Instagram. Because although it's right there on my desktop, I cannot figure out how to put that shit from the desktop into Instagram on the laptop. I cannot find what you click on.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
There seems to be nothing there.
If anyone knows, please tell us.
Yeah. Or like there's a StreamYard link right there. Come on on.
What up, Mark Spector? Um,
Hey Mark. Long time no see, my good friend. Thanks for stopping in here. Like I said, anybody who Mark Spector, we gotta do one of these. There we go, Mark. You should have your blue wrench now. Yeah, if Mark's almost at 300 as well, please, everybody, even if you catch a little part of this on the replay, when we'll get BLC can put this out there. I think everything Joker knew we were going to do this. Maybe we can get Joker to share this. And I was going to say something to Thurl, invite him on, but I don't know what they're doing right now. I don't like to bother people on a Sunday, except for you.
No, it's not bothering me. I haven't been showing up for like a week now, 2 weeks. Been busy. Stuff has been going down. Yeah. What are you gonna do about Thanksgiving? It's gonna spend it with your wife, or do you guys have
it's
plans?
just her and I. We're just gonna well, she has to work.
That
She has
sucks.
to work on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
She
Extra
works
working
at
on
a
holidays.
hospital. So I mean, you work at a hospital like she does. I don't want to say it's just another day, but people need to be there.
Yeah, there's no days off really.
Right. So, but Friday she thought about going up north, but she decided no, with everything going on, we're just gonna stay here, do a nice little dinner together, and I think she took some vacation time after she works Thanksgiving Day, and she's got a little bit of stretch of vacation time. So, if anybody is wondering, it probably goes without saying, the Thursday Thunder auction that normally happens will not be happening this Thursday, but because it is Thanksgiving.
Everyone's gonna show up and be like, what happened?
Well, I already had somebody contact me. They're like, "Hey, so what about the Thunder auction is coming Thursday?" I'm like, there's not one. It's Thanksgiving." They're like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, I'm just gonna go visit the folks. Small family.
Hey, what up, Tony? Thanks for being here. We'll do some sharing. We're gonna give people some subs. Like I said, if you wanna come on here, promote your channel, come on in. If I knew way back in the day, Z was doing some of these pushes for people to get
Yeah, I
their
remember.
subs up. I remember him doing that. That's where I kind of got the idea, but I don't think I can figure out all that stuff that Z was doing. He had like a sub counter on there and everything. I couldn't figure out. Yeah, those we X might give away some books too.
I'm down to give away some books. Let me just post this real quick, and then screw it. What should I give away? Hmm. We're trying to hit 300 tonight, and I want to help out my buddy.
Yeah, we're 300. You know, if we at least get there. 4 would be great. 5 would be, but I ain't got nothing to do until 3 o'clock in the morning, so
Here,
I
I'll
can
do
sit
this.
here, talk, let people look at my ugly face.
Yeah, I'll do this. I'm a
Just
big anime manga guy as well. Um, this is kind of like a throwback to, I think it's like, pretty sure Ultraman's like 80s, 70s. Ultraman #1. I'll just give this away. So Scotty Young cover.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a new book out there.
Yeah.
I'm collector Tim. Hey, what's up, Tim? Tim
So
would
if we can
share
get
this
Thunder up
thing.
at 300, I'll give that away.
I know. Timmy, he said not too long ago got to 1,000. Congrats on that.
Who hit
Actually, one of Tim's videos really is one that inspired me. He said that he never done anything except for like he used his phone and never got all fancy stuff, and he still got to 1,000, and that's really awesome, Tim. CLG's in the house. Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Probably working a lot.
Tony N. Wise here? He's asking me to give away my statue. That right there. It's not gonna
I,
happen.
that was probably not going to happen.
um.
Well, right now you're going to do that Ultraman at
Yeah.
300,
At 300, I'll
and
do
I'm
Ultraman
going to
for
do
sure.
this at 300. So,
and yeah, I'll throw something else out. So, cause one of those me knows that I'm a big ass Star Wars geek as well. I'll do this. This will be your 400 giveaway though. This is Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. Is I think the second set. There's a set before this. But yeah, 400. I'll give that away.
yeah, man. Let me go grab the 400 stuff.
Yeah, we all need a break every once in a while.
I know maybe it's not going to be that much, but I mean, it's free.
That's a good book. You got one more sub in you? Where we at? Oh, I'm
This
rating
is
291.
And I know this had a little bit of heat for a little bit as far as the pops go. I don't know where it is now, and I have nothing against the pop community. They're awesome. And so is Pops figures, but I can't go down that rabbit hole. I spend enough on books. So
I kind of want to get into statues, but that's like a huge rabbit hole. That's bomb.
yeah, those statues that like those big old ones that like Gem does all the time and some other people.
Yeah, he does a lot of Iron Studio and what's that? what's that at reseller? It's not Diamond. It's Sideshow. Sideshow Collectibles.
Mm. Guys, here's one laid away. Awesome.
I saw some freaking amazing custom figures or custom statues for Iceman, but I feel like that would be really, really fragile.
Hey, Princess. Princess of Comic Games up in the house, people. I know
Hey,
our boys,
Choo
the Princess over there is already, they got their number. They got their thousand, but keep subbing them. If there is somebody in here, per chance that hasn't subbed up to Princess, let's do it. Let's drop some Comic Games links in there too. Why not? We want to drop that in there. Maybe somebody, So I know I found some people there like that I thought I was subbed up to because I see them all the time, and then I realized I was like, well, I forgot. I missed that person. So you never know. So, but I mean, since the Princess is on the Comic Game Show, I'm pretty sure most people have probably subbed up to the Princess. Hey, Choo Choo. Mr. Choo Choo, the mystery box man. If you guys haven't checked out this boy's mystery boxes, pick them up. Choo Choo been doing, I want to say, we just want to do the $500 box, I believe. So a little out of my range right now, but I'm sure you get well worth your money, if not more, inside a Choo Choo mystery box. So yeah, that's where we stand. 300, 400. It's a Brian Segman SIG. It does have this. I'm gonna throw this in there. It's a venomized. Like I don't really know how to price out pops to give them a value. So if somebody else knows if this actually has any value to it, I don't know. But it's at 400. And then when it happens, we're gonna spin that wheel. If it gets me that I get to 300 subs and you only got like 15 people that's in the chat, you got a pretty good chance to win because be present.
1 in 15 chance.
Yeah,
Take the world all the time.
one in 15 chance for 2 per store Negan. Not bad. Anytime, Choo Choo, because like I said, I bought one of your boxes. I think it was the $100 box that I bought from Choo Choo before, and I got well worth every cent I paid. So, Captain in the house. What is up, Captain Comics? Let me continue to drop this little StreamYard link in case somebody wants to come on. Don't know if Captain wants to show that pretty face of his. Yep, kind of Hunter. Let's get them games. Sub them up too. So Choo Choo, he does a lot of unboxing videos for Choo Choo Comics. A lot of good stuff there. Let's just see where we're at right now. Still 292. Gotta get those 8 more. Eight more and we can spin this wheel. It's ready to go. Got it ready to go. That boy had an elbow cough. So did you pick up any new books recently? I was showing that little pickup I did yesterday, just a bunch of different variant covers and ratios.
I picked up a big book recently that's supposed to be in the mail. It's supposed to be here eventually.
Sweet.
uh, but I think one of the bigger. I have it right here. Let me show it.
Yeah, Spec. I was looking at those pictures. Prentice, she looked great in that Oriental garb. It was awesome.
Oh, so I got 2 books recently. One that took a while to come, but it finally did come. This is Star Wars Jedi's Mace Windu. This is first appearance of Asajj Ventress. If you guys watch the Clone Wars,
Oh
pretty
yeah.
much like top 3 baddies in that show. And then I got this as well. Unfortunately, it got damaged in shipping, but sometimes that happens. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 4.
I knew what that was before you turned it all the way around. I was like, there you go, first silk.
Yeah, I collect these quite a bit. I like the J. Scott Campbell covers as well. Got a couple of those.
You haven't picked up anything that big. I'm still because I picked up because of getting this not too long ago. I haven't picked up any like real. This was my probably about a month and a half ago. I haven't really picked up anything too big since grabbing that.
That's not too big.
It's kind of a lower grade.
I don't care what grade it is, intact and complete. That's a book to have.
Oh, it's completely intact.
Yeah,
And so is the Marvel stamp. It was one of the main things I wanted to make sure.
the value stamp.
Yeah, that Marvel value stamp.
Yeah,
Because eventually I would want it slabbed, cleaned, all that stuff. It not being a professional grader, I look at it at about a 3.5 to 4. About a 3.5 or 4. But
yeah, solid book for a book that's like 50 years plus.
yeah, there's no there's no rust even on the staples. And it's all attached. It's strong. There's just there's like some bends in that corner right there that does break color, but other than that, there's not even a whole lot of spine ticks. But it does got some for its age. But if you see that staple right there,
Yeah,
and that staple right there, there's no rust on them. There's still
is it
no staples.
Are there any tears or color breaks or not color
Like
breaks, but like color damage?
inside the book, like
Yeah,
inside. No, because when I got it, I went through like real slow, so I made sure nothing happened with the stables. And other than probably being off white, there's every page is like there's no tears, no nothing. And the value stamp, the stamp is included. Like I said, most of the damage to it is on the front and back cover. Looks like it has a couple stains on it. And like I said, it's got your where color breaks in that corner. So, but that was about a month and a half ago. So I haven't picked up any like older books since getting that one. I've been getting maybe a lot of ratio covers, one in the hundreds, one in new stuff.
yeah. Um, I'm trying to like look up the grade like by comparison with other books. But that's a hot book to have. If you can't get 181, of course, 180 is the best, next best. But
Yeah, I like.
so
I
what are you
talked
on
with
the
I talked with the
argument?
manager of my LCS, and when he knew I got that, he's in full agreement that 180 should be the true first appearance. I know people go back and forth on 180, 181. Is it 181 because he's actually part of the story?
Yeah,
But you know how is he not really part of the story in the last panel when he's talking to Hawk and Wendigo, and he's like, hey, he talks to him, hey, you guys want to fight? Go try to fight the Wolverine, and he's like, got his claws out, and he's saying his name. How do you not even call that a first full appearance?
yeah, it's one of those iffy things. I think I was more just trying to cater to like the large audience that was already collecting 181. But yeah, I can see cameos just being like when you see them in the background and they're like you just see them without any real text or they're not interacting. But when it's a character that's talking or part of any part of a story in that book, then yeah, should be a full appearance.
Yeah, I like the camera. One of the panels in there, I think it shows him just a little bit like in the background while the two of them are fighting, but he doesn't say his name. You can just tell it's him. But if you didn't know who it was, you would have been reading the book and be like, oh, what's that figure in the background? That would kind of be like a cameo because you don't know who it is.
Yeah, it's how they have what's his name? Nemesis to X-Men, Apocalypse. His cameo is actually him just in the shadows. I don't even think they say his name in his cameo.
But that's all right. I enjoy it. I've been wanting that one.
Spec Collectors on the 181. He says he thinks it's a 5.55, solid mid grade.
Like I say, could be. I won't know eventually. I actually yesterday, I think it was yesterday. I was actually sending Erod some messages to actually get a price on it because I want to send it to Erod and have him work whatever he can on it and get it slabbed. Yeah,
I think that was
Collector 181 is probably a better cover because it's a classic Wolverine Hawk fighting, and they've made statues over it, and so. All right, where are we at? Can we give away anything yet?
We're at 295, 5 people away.
5, come on, let's get 5 in here. We got
You people need to get your kids, your significant others, your mom, your dad. Be like, get on YouTube, sub this guy up.
I think 2 books going to be given away at 300.
There's 5 people here with 5 kids that haven't subbed you up.
Well, not only that, I know there's at least 5 people in there that probably has 5 subs that hasn't subbed me. Now, I don't want to sound greedy because, like I said, that's not what it's all about. But what I'm saying is like sharing everybody to get everybody somewhere. Because comic books and comic communities only grows if we grow together.
Yeah, this is part of the fun. We get to talk and hang out and discuss topics, stories, characters.
I know you watched it, so I like real. You know what? X and I is going to give spoiler alert.
Don't do that.
Spoiler alert! If you have not seen all of the current Mandalorian, turn the volume down and only look at our faces.
Princess says that she's working on it. There's 3 away, and then Antonio Otero says that Princess brought him over. So welcome, Antonio.
Antonio, welcome. Welcome to the Thunder Herd. Welcome to the show. And if you stay in here on top, Antonio, if you're into comics, I'm sure you know what this is. We're going to be giving this away. And my good friend X, he's got a book that we're going to give away at 300. So
Yeah, I'll give this away as well. It's a nice old friend one. Young cover. Jaime de los Santos, welcome. I guess Princess is putting in work.
I guess you know, this is what we'll do. I will get with Princess, and she's doing that work. We'll find something. We'll find something she likes, and she can have it for free. One of us has something that the Princess likes. I don't know what I got here.
I don't have a box with her anymore, but next time, well, I'll throw in something special.
You know what? Some people would have messed that up, but let me see. So, not Jamie. But it's Jaime de los Santos.
Yeah, pretty close.
Jaime de los Santos. Hey, look, 2 years Spanish, okay? Back in high school, it was over 20 years ago, but I remember a little bit of it. I remember at least enough to like how like some of the enunciations are supposed to be different. So like if I see a word.
I grew up with the Hispanic family, of course. I'm Hispanic. But my first language is English. I learned Spanish in school.
You did?
Yeah.
I tried. I tried.
I stumble quite a bit when it comes to like slang or dialect.
Yeah, I had that's why I was getting in trouble. I had like my really good friends that were Hispanic, and the teacher would be trying to teach me one thing, but they would be trying to teach me slang and how to like curse or say other crazy shit, and I'd get confused. But I never could pay attention because I'm not gonna lie, it was back in high school, and there was always these cute little mamacitas in there, and I could not concentrate on what I was doing.
Oh, Lord.
Instead, I'd be like, "Hey, give your friend my number here."
Try to make them teach you how to pick up girls in Spanish.
I ain't gonna lie. I would be like, "Hey, take me some things to say."
Yeah, in college I took I think it was like I took a semester of Italian and semester of French. The entire semester in Italian, I was just trying to learn all the important words, like how to tell someone that they're really pretty. You tell them they're muito bella. I forgot it, but that was always a sentence I would use about just asking someone out to get coffee. It's I don't know. It's been like 10, 12 years.
If I'm right, it's at 297. I know we got BLC in here. General BLC can put that out there if he's still hanging around. Like if I was thinking about it, I would have contacted one of the guys from New York Warriors. Sometimes I'll talk with them or a little bit on IG, but
the big cat's still here.
I didn't even really think about it to first person I was like, I'm like, man, I'm gonna go live. Who am I gonna hang out with? I'm like, oh, let me send it to X.
No, I'm always if I'm not doing anything, I'm always down.
I sent it to Weapon, but he didn't.
Oh, he must be doing something. I know he's married with kids, if I remember correctly.
Right. Hey, Ben Compton, what up? I haven't seen your name in one of the chats in a little while. I mean, not one of mine. It's awesome. Or since I've been on, yeah, I still talk to Stevie B all the
You're at
time.
299. I just saw it right now.
Okay. Yeah,
Illinois.
true. I don't want to say all the time, but different times here and there. I'll IG stuff with Stevie B. I wanted to get back with him to see if he wanted to try to revive the show that we used to do. Some people would watch that, but he got busy. As we all know, with Stevie, he ended up moving, so he couldn't do the show for a while. And I think he's had to move again because some of his videos look different now. So Stevie stays pretty busy. A couple of times I've been on the Mystery Men show. Shout out to them, like Comic Food and Squatchy. If any of them are around, I know Squatch is out there in California like you are. So go ahead and sub all them up. The Mystery Men show, that's always fun. Should have
There's a big community in my area, primarily because of a trade show that's out here.
Well, you guys got probably a lot of great stores and stuff that people can go to as far as LCSs and
Yeah, there's tons. But there's pros and cons to that. There's a lot of flippers, a lot of people that just spec and buy stuff.
what about that one I've heard of called Golden Apple?
Yeah, it's in Hollywood.
You ever been there?
Yeah, I've been there. I've ordered from them. I'm 50-50 with them. I've had bad experiences with their online orders, and then their store's pretty cool though. I like going.
My
But
online stuff is normally if I do something online, it's normally Midtown.
Midtown's in New York.
Yeah, New York.
Yeah.
Other than that, I just do stuff through my LCS.
No, I got like 2 LCSs. There's a back issue LCS I go to. It's ran by a really cool, fun crew. I like hanging out with them. And then there's the New Comics LCS that's closer.
Yeah, I have older books. They don't really last very long at the LCSs here. So sometimes it's hard to get the old 12 centers. I asked the owner of the store the other day because he hardly ever has any like true Silver Age 12 centers. And he's like, it's because nobody's really giving them up.
Yeah, usually
nobody's really
silver and
bringing
gold
them in anymore.
is the first thing that people hoard.
How do you mind? Because are you all caught up on Mandalorian? I know you probably gotta be.
Like the first thing I do after work on Fridays is just watch the show. I
always have to
already
wait
know
for
it. I have 100. I'm 100% sure I know what's gonna happen in the next episode because it's Dave Filoni. Yeah, the next episode is the one you want to watch.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be on there.
I think a lot of things are gonna be on there. A lot of things you don't expect.
All I do know is this is just speculating about the show, so this isn't spoiler, people. But if they use this show as a platform to like end her, and when I say her, I know you know what I'm talking about, to end her whole story arc, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed if they use it and have Moff Gideon end her somehow.
No, I'll talk to you after the show, but I have an idea what's gonna happen, which I don't like because it falls in line with all the new stuff that Disney's doing. But yeah, I don't want to spoil it or give speculation. But there's a lot of characters that Filoni was particularly involved with that are his babies that fit the timeline. So it makes sense that you might see more than one.
301. So let's go ahead. Now this is going to be something. There is only 11 in here right now. I'm going to pull up the wheel. I want to put names on it. Hey, what's up, Tricky Trapster? Yeah, the only thing is to be present for this for the books. I'm gonna pull up the wheel. X, if you want to give me names to type in.
Yeah, I just had to reset
we'll
my
go ahead
YouTube.
and give away that Ultraman first.
Okay.
We'll give some people time to hop in. And
You want to go way back, or how far back do you want to go?
Well, what we might do is like I did. Thank you, BLC. If they want in on it, they can go ahead and type their name, and as they type it, you can let me know, because that's what we did on the last auction. It was like, hey, if you want to show them what's up for.
Yeah. So this is a free giveaway. If you have an open box with me or want to start a box, this will be included for free. This, of course, is Ultraman #1, Scotty Young cover. Just a cool little giant monster cover. So if you want to enter, please leave your name on the live chat, and we'll count that as a yes. So far, I have no one.
All right, there we go. You let me know the names, and I'll type them in, because I can't see. I made the spinning wheel big.
So I got I got Choo Choo typing his name. People are just saying "and," so that makes sense. Let's just I'll run off all the names. Let's do BLC. You got Agu Ramos or Agu Rhythm. Sorry.
We'll just go Agu.
Ahmad Williams.
We'll go Ahmad.
Tricky Trapster.
What the hell?
Something happened. Oh, BLC.
No, what happened there?
That was a mistake, people.
I wanted to type Tricky, and okay.
Okay, so we got Tricky Trapster. Princess is in here.
Of course, the princess.
We got Comic Hunter. Ben Compton. Shishimi Stash, which is a pretty cool name.
I'm still typing Compton. What was the last one?
Shishimi Stash. So it's SHISHIMI. Stash.
Stash?
Stash. Or
There
Stash
we
is
go.
fine.
We're calling them Stash. We'll know who they are.
All right. We got T-Pain in here.
T-Pain did show up. All right.
Juan Antonio Castillo is in here.
Antonio. We'll get Antonio on there.
We got Tony NY Jr.
All right, Tony, of course.
Let me go back. Try to add more people. Juan Antonio. Yeah. You got Spec Collector.
My boy Spec Collector.
Ben Compton. Oh,
is Tim still in here?
Who?
Comic Book Hunter, or you still in there, Tim?
We got Oregon Weem in here.
Oregon. Okay, Oregon. There we go.
Got Jaime de los Santos.
De Los Santos.
Yeah, you got it. Antonio Otero.
We have two Antonios.
I think so. It was Antonio Otero and Antonio. What's the other Antonio? Or maybe I'm wrong. There's a Juan Antonio and a Antonio Otero. So
All right,
Antonio O. Just put an
so I'm
O.
gonna put Antonio O,
Yeah.
and then the other one's just Antonio. There we go. If y'all in there, speak up. Speak up now.
Comics and Death Metal just showed up. So he can be added on.
Comic, Death, Metal. Yeah, I know. I actually know he's a sub. He recently subbed me. Thank you.
Jeff Schultz. I think we haven't added him yet.
Oh, Jeff Schultz is in the house.
Yeah. Hack just showed up.
There he is. Oh, one of those going to take him so long. We should be seeing Z before too long, I bet you.
It seems like we have a lot of Antonios.
A lot of Antonios.
Yeah.
But right now I got Antonio and I got Antonio O. Do we another Antonio something?
No, I don't know Big Lion Cat's full name, but he has Antonio in his name.
Okay. Where's that Chad Fisher fella?
Chad Fisher was in here?
I haven't seen him. I'm wondering. He was on last night. He knew we were doing this.
Hey, snooze, you lose.
Yeah, that's true. I said I was on there last night with Z and Hack and Agu. Chad was in there.
I forgot we had Captain Comics in here earlier. I don't know if you want to add him.
I'll add him. Hopefully he's still
lurking.
Yeah. Hopefully Cap's still lurking in there. I do remember him being here.
There was a Cyborg Dad mystery.
Yep, Cyborg Dad. He was one of the first ones. He's probably still hanging around.
Another one I'm seeing is Don Dizzle. I'm not sure if you have him on your list.
No. Hopefully Don's still in the background too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure everyone's included. Everyone that showed up and showed some love.
Everybody has it. Well, see, everybody has a chance because your name's on there.
Now we have a Street Side Anthony Comics.
Yeah, Street Side. He's been here for a little while. Street Side has. We'll just call him Street Side. Because what I'm going to do anyways, X is, we'll spin it. And if they were here, but they left, we'll give them about a minute, maybe about a minute and a half. And if not, they get Thanos.
Alrighty. Also, they have to be present to accept it?
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. Whenever you're ready, I think we're caught up. Everyone's just eager and waiting.
So how many we got in here?
Shoot.
We have 23 names on the wheel right now.
Yeah, it looks like 23, 24 names.
How many do we have actually in the chat with us?
We have Boxes of Comics who just joined us, and he's asking how does he join?
Sub up to the channel, sir.
The Comic Forge just showed up.
Comic Forward, we'll add him in here for sure.
No, negative, Jeff Schultz. I haven't this year. I wasn't called up for that.
Yeah, please, like I said, please, if you're in here, the only thing we ask, and I know there's really no way to verify all of it, but you know, just try to please be a sub to the channel, and we get on the wheel. So last one I got was Comic Forge. What was that? You said somebody right before that, but they were asking how to do it.
Yeah, that was Give me a sec. I just refreshed right when you said that, and it's taking forever. That was Boxes of Comics.
I haven't seen where that person subbed.
Like I said, he subbed, so we're at 303.
Yep, and he did because the last number I saw was 302. So boxes of comics.
We're good. He's
We'll
good.
go boxes of comics.
Here.
Now, I know you're probably a subscriber too. Do you want it on the wheel, or you want to just let somebody else have it?
Oh no, I want them to have it. I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you though. I might throw something else in. You're just doing one book for 300, correct?
Yeah, for me, one book at 300 because my 300 is a Silver Negan, so that's pretty good.
All right. I have a book. I just pulled it out. I'm gonna do 2 sellers because there's more people, or 2 winners because there's more people than were in here before. So I want to win.
You want to go big? We'll make you big so you can show what it is.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Give me 1 second.
All right. All right, people. Like I said, we're gonna be 3 books now. 3 books.
It's more of just like a 90s joke book, really. Is Bart Simpson's pal Millhouse #1? Some good 90s throwback. It's like a little gif of all sorts of comic book genres.
Millhouse.
So, free comic. I'll throw that in as well. We'll do 2 winners. More than merry.
All right. 19 people here. Hey, Bitcoin Basics. Welcome to the show. Bitcoin is not on the wheel. He's here, so let's go ahead and Bitcoin, as long as you sub to the channel, your name goes on the wheel and you have a chance to win 1 of 3 bucks. So, like I said, the main thing we ask is to be a subscriber and to be present when we do this thing.
So how many times
No, we can't win all 3. We'll cover that real quick. Like, the first person that wins is going to get like that, probably that Millhouse book. But if you're picked again and you want X's other book that he's doing, you can switch them and then we'll respin for the Millhouse. But we do want 3 individual winners.
Okay.
You gotta see like Bitcoin, because he's up here. If Bitcoin wins the first spin, but then he wins spin 3 for the Negan, he can like trade in the Millhouse, get the Negan, and then we'll give somebody else the Millhouse.
Okay, that's fine.
Does that make sense?
Favorite OG that showed up.
Am I not making sense?
No, it makes sense.
Okay. Oh, flavored.
Yeah, so if someone wins prematurely to the Negan Lives and they want the Negan Lives, they can trade out and we'll spin again for the book that they just left behind.
Right. So
DLE Comics just showed up.
Yeah, DLE, I think DLE's been a sub for a long time, so let's talk him on his wheel.
Don Dizzle showed up again. I guess he was on his coffee break.
Don, you're on the wheel. You are already on the wheel, good sir. All right. Let's get this wheel spinning. 23 of us in the house. Thank you. Like I said, there's going to be 1 winner per book. The order, if it's okay with X, we'll do the Millhouse, and then the Ultraman, and then Negan for the top. But if you win earlier, and then Negan comes up, if you want the Negan, you can switch out. Don, you're on the wheel. I put you on a long time ago, Don Dizzle. I better check, because watch, I tell him I put him on and I didn't.
We're getting more people. There's Anthony Gonzalez
yes, you're on Don Dizzle. Anthony Gonzalez, the other part of the flavored OG. All right. Hey, Captain Beardo, thank you. I think we need to get him on the wheel. He's a sub or a follow. Between subs and followers, I start to get confused, but whatever. Captain Beardo's going on.
All right.
He's one of them. He's either a follower or a subscriber. I remember seeing his name not too long ago on the phone. You know, it's like you get that notification, this person has started following you or this person has subbed you, and you're like, okay, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right. That's 24, so we're probably, I think we're pretty good. 304.
Ready to spin?
Everybody. Thank you so much. What's up, Max Comics? It did, Comic Gunner. I agree. I don't know how that went out right away. Somebody like put the word out. Max Comics. Okay, let's add Max Comics to this.
Someone must have said there was a free wheel.
I know that word got out somehow. Hey, let's go sub this guy. Well, I'm subbing when we lose. We're at 304. What, we probably get about 5 or 6 of them. I'm subbing like, oh, that fat boy, he made me lose.
So right now we're at what? About 28, 29 people?
25 in. 304 on the subs. Hey, I collect a lot of his, but dude, I know for my Mystery Men stuff and what's the other one? Hang on, it's gonna come to me. The other show is Foo. Dollar Bin, the Dollar Bin Trolls. I collect a lot. He always finds all kinds of good books. What's up? I collect a lot. Got to get him in here. Collect. Here we go. Mr. Collect a Lot is in here. Hey, Smiley. See, I told you the captain and the Smiley still hanging around. Now we'll get to add Smiley. Smiley. All right, 27. We're gonna have to call this at some point. I'm gonna like dig around and just find the book. It's like just something free and be like, here you go. Yeah, I think I will. Hold on a second. I don't even it's free, so what the heck?
Did we lose Thunder?
We've just added a new one. So there's now 4 books to choose from. I'm gonna go big here for a second, X, because there's so many of you. You guys probably heard me talk about this. This is a crossover number 1. But it's not just any crossover cover. This cover is limited to 3,000. There's no tags and whatnot, but I know what it is because this is a store, my LCS that I shop at, and I know the owners. If you look in this little corner right there, you'll see that word Summit Comics. Can you see that, X?
Yeah, I can see it.
That's actually the name of my LCS. Their name's on here. This is their exclusive cover that they had done by an artist named Jason Howard. So it's only available at their store.
Yeah, it's a sick cover. Pretty cool.
We're gonna put that in there too, and that we're gonna call it at 4 books for the 300.
That puts everyone's odds under 1 out of 10.
So
those are good odds.
That's what we want to do. We're at 105, 305. Everybody, thank you. You know that one means 95, and the way Prentice and some of these other people know, we might give away them 400. I know Prentice is out there on the West Coast as well, so it's only like 9 o'clock to you guys. No, 8 o'clock, right?
Right now we're at 7:50, 8 o'clock. Yes.
Yeah, you guys are only about 8 o'clock right now.
It's just after dinner time.
So we'd have about. I do have to be off at about 3, so we would have my time about 4 more hours to find about 95. But let's cover this. Let's spin the wheel. Hopefully we got everybody. We got a lot of names on here. We'll do Access 2 books first. Then this is the main prize of it. It's going to be that 2 per store. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So let's roll this.
All right. Roll that wheel.
Let's call everybody. Let's call. We're going to spin this thing. We're going to shuffle it up.
We're getting it done right now, BLC.
What's that?
BLC is saying he's going to bed.
Don't go to bed yet, BLC. You might win. And the winner of Millhouse is.
Wait, you don't have it. You're not on the screen. You're not sharing it.
What's that?
You're not sharing the screen. It's on you.
Oh. Sorry, everybody. There we go. Here we go. Although that last one was Spec Collector.
So you want to keep it as Spec Collector?
I do, because if it never hits again, I wasn't doing it, but everybody knows I'm a man of my word, and yeah, that was Spec Collector.
All right, Spec Collector. Congrats on the win. You're getting the Mailhouse #1, or Bart Simpson's pal Mailhouse #1. Just reach out to me on IG. It's _xcollect_, and I'll get that to you.
But his name is not removed.
Oh, in case he wins again.
Yeah, he can win, and then if he wants to keep that, or he can trade it if he wins again. Santos. He gets your Ultraman.
All right, De Los Santos. Congrats, you get Ultraman #1, the Scotty Young variant. Once again, reach out to me on Instagram _xcollect_, and I'll get it out to you, bud.
All right. Next one for book number 3. Captain Beardo. This one, Captain Beardo, I'm pretty sure you know my IG. This is yours, my friend. This is a store exclusive. I can show you the back if you want, because it's got their logo and everything. And if you like this, Captain Beardo, my LCS does. They've recently started doing quite a bit of exclusive covers. In fact, they got a real nice one coming for the King in Black. I'm gonna be promoting that for them.
Hey, just want to give a shout out. What up, Universe? Nice to see you in here.
Universe X, hey, well, he's sorry he's a little bit late. I know he's not on the wheel. All I need from you, Captain Beardo, is a mailing address. All right.
So this is for the granddaddy of them all.
This is for the big prize of them, yes. Because we've had no double winners yet.
And it goes to
Boxes of Comics. Congratulations, Boxes.
Good night, Meow Meow. Congrats, Boxes. Is he still in here? He has to claim it, remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Boxes of Comics is still in here.
Now, that totally worked, because we've been saying that, so...
Oh, everyone else replied. I was watching, keeping an eye out. Yeah, we just saw that BLC left, so good night, BLC.
Oh, Boxes of Comics, I am her. If I said him, I'm real sorry.
Oh, we did not know that. We are sorry, Boxes of Comics.
And I think I may have said it him. I apologize if I did. Find me on IG, Thunder God Comics 75. If any moderator wants to drop these IGs in there, we just get a mailing address. I should have lots of moderators.
And Spec Collectors wants me to give the Madhouse comic book to Princess of Comic Games. So it's going out to Princess now.
There we go. Now, that doesn't have to be the end. I'm really happy we did that. But, people, let's not forget. I don't know if X has something, but if we keep this thing going, we share this, people pop in. We're now, I know 94 is a lot, but if we do, $400. Like I said, I know 96 asking a bit, but Ryan Stegman autograph and issue 1, the Donny Cates. It does have here. What's up, Big E? Not just that. I'm going to send it out with variant. This is issue 29. So it's a little more, but it's the Ryan Stegman variant cover. So both of these are Stegman covers, Venom 1 and Venom 29 that recently came out. And I don't know if this is valuable or not, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, I looked it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably $25 pop.
Yeah, about $20 pop, roughly. So if we crack 90, 94 more or so, if we can do it with this outstanding community, we got that set to give away.
Hey, Thunder Boxes is asking your Instagram. It's
Have to give me a second. I can drop it in.
I'll put it in right now.
I'm like, I think I got a lot of moderators. Let me check for Biggie. I have to. Sometimes you think you give people moderators, but maybe you didn't. Here we go. That's what I thought. Boom. There we go. Now Biggie should have the blue wrench. Now our boy NWO for life. Yes, Agu's right. Sub everybody in the chat. That's what it is. Drop your links. If I sub Agu, if he drops his link, sub. Let's get Hat closer to 1,000. He's really close. I know he's over 700. So if anybody hasn't done it, let's get a link drop for Hat. Anybody, Biggie. Like I said, I put little counters on the screen and I play all that fancy music like Z did when he was doing this stuff. But I'm just working on
want some subs, so please sub up Agu.
Yeah, sub up Agu. I'm just working all the simple laptop people. I don't have like some of these computer setups and I've seen my boy here access his setup. He's got like a computer thing here. It looks like a couple monitors here and
there's
some camera over there.
Another one right here. There's his mic right here. Camera's right there. Speakers are down here.
I don't see my mic. There's my mic, my little. That's it. That's what I got. I got
a mixer right here.
Yeah. Here you go. I'm high tech, folks. I got a laptop and I got this little Logitech hooked up to it. Boom. That's how. But I'm working with trying to build it up. What's up, Jose Gonzalez? Like I said, if you guys stay in here long enough with us in my chats, or should I say my subs or whatever, go up into this high enough. Just because you didn't win the 300 doesn't mean you're not going to win the 400.
Hey, never know. live shows, free giveaways. Doesn't have to be a landmark giveaway.
No, that's actually for something like to when you get to that big triple, or should I say 4-digit mark, then obviously you do something really big. But right now, some nice books for free is free stuff. But yeah, big shout out to everybody who's done. Yeah. Did you see that, X?
What's
They
up?
found out the wheel is ready. They're ready to be spin. They got like almost up to 30.
Yeah.
They're like 18. They're like, oh damn, I lost. They got to spread the word. That doesn't mean it's done. That doesn't mean it's done, folks. I don't know. X may have something. I don't know. We'll see. I may even do the books together and do 2 pops. Because I got another pop that I know people like.
You know what? How about this? Yeah, I'm not gonna show every single book, but I have a small collection of books I need to get rid of. It's just a bunch of back issues, nothing super special. But if someone wants to win it, I'll ship. Of course, you have to pay shipping. There's 45 books. All you have to do is pay shipping. So that's $15, and you win 45 books. You want to do that?
Yeah, whatever you. If somebody wants to pay the shipping,
If 3 people in the chat want free books and all you have to do is pay shipping, say yes in the chat and we'll run it. It'll be all. I think it's the whole collection was copper, all copper.
I only will do these 2 books together. And hold on, I will do 2 at 400. So we'll do it again. I'll do the 2 Stegman covers together. Like I said, one is signed with the COA, and then 2 pops. I'll show you the other pop.
Hey, Thunder. Oh, he stepped away. All right, folks. Yeah. All right, I'll do it. Hopefully he still has the same wheel up. Oh, you're back. So some of the people in the chat want to do the books.
Well, maybe if we could. I mean, the main thing was to get to the 300, and we got there and over. But like since we're hanging out, if we get to
What of Universal?
If we can get some more, we will. What are these?
I want that silk one actually.
What's that?
Can I enter for this one?
You're a sub of my channel, dude, hanging out, but it'd be very damn boring if I'm just sitting here talking to myself about stuff. So I'm like, man, who might be able to hang out when it gets late? I'm like, oh, my brother out in California, that's who. I'll have to leave at midnight. I mean, at 3 a.m., but it's only midnight to him.
I think the idea crossed your mind. You're like, he's not doing anything, right? Yeah, he's not doing anything.
Well, I've had the links inside here too for like, even if there's anybody that just wants to come on, I just drop it again.
I think I was eating dinner when you sent me that message.
Yeah.
That is so true. Cali people do not sleep. It's too expensive to sleep in Cali. Jesus Christ, it is.
Okay, boxes. I'll
All right, good night.
all I need is a mailing address. Boxes of comics. That's all. Just hey, that would probably be more funny if I knew exactly who Jeremy DeWitty is.
What are
But
Khalifas?
huh?
No, Jose Gonzalez says I miss Khalifas. I don't know what Khalifas is.
But it is Spec Collector. It is ambitious, but we'll see. And if it gets near the end of the show and we're at maybe 350, I'll still do something for her there just for people, hanging out with us.
I don't know that. Everyone, all right. I understand Cali. When people say Cali, I never heard someone say Khalifas.
I haven't heard that.
No, because Universe and Jose Gonzalez mentioned that Khalifas means Cali, or it's like a reference to California.
I've never heard it called that.
Hey, I'm a coconut. If you, yeah, you should know what a coconut is.
Man, X, I should not have had that second bowl of chili tonight.
Oh, trouble stomach.
Man, my wife's chili is such fire. It's so good.
Yeah, these people are playing.
Yeah, see right here. I'm gonna highlight this, and if I could give it like a double thumbs up on this comment from Biggie, that's what I'm talking about. Now, if I could have my boy Wink around here in one of his shows, I've seen it done. I know I'm no Wink. I ain't got the other big dogs on the show. Like, why? Look, I got one of the best dogs in the house. Okay, I got X over here. All right.
That's just sad.
I bet you, and on Princess, if she wanted to, and of course we don't expect her to do that. I bet you she could go in there to the little over 1,000. I bet you she could like poach some and be like, go sub this guy, and I bet it could happen because, like Immortal said, I've seen it because I used to watch. God, before Wink had to leave us, he used to have that Sunday show. Did you watched it too? X, remember? He used to do that Sunday show.
Yeah, the push.
Yeah,
like
that boardroom show. He'd get like 200 and some people in there and shit.
Yeah, it was bonkers.
Yeah, I have seen it. I've seen that too, so it can happen.
Hey, Thunder appreciates that, Universe.
Yeah, thank you. We really do. Let's just do something free. This probably isn't going to be major, but let's you know what? Let's just give a book away. Let's give something away. Spread the word. Let's get some more views. Let's get some more people in here. We can spread the word about the 400, but right now it's just a freebie. Let me go grab a book. You said you got your thing ready to go, right?
I have a box. I'm not gonna show $45. I'm just gonna be like,
Oh
hey,
no,
there's a box. It's going your way.
okay, let me.
If people are down for that, I'm happy to get rid of the books for free.
Now this book wasn't like it wasn't like really rare or anything. Yes, X loves his Star Wars. Me too. I think it's why we can sit and talk Star Wars so long. You'll have to let me know what some of the people are that you're thinking. I have an idea of some too.
Oh, hey, Universe. I'm sure you'll appreciate this. I just picked this up.
Later, Spec.
Pretty sure you know what this is.
Have you heard that Disney and some of them want to revitalize the Mace Windu character?
Yeah, there's a lot of speculation for a bunch of
No,
characters.
I'm talking about they talked about a prequel thing that talked about it, but I'm talking about I've seen images where it's apparently he was kind of burned up, like missing an eye. And I've speculated this for a long time that they left it open for it. Because we never seen him die from electricity. He was still screaming when he went out the window.
Yeah, I think George Lucas came out with a statement, or was it George? Maybe that wasn't George, but Samuel Jackson said that yeah, his character lived, but he's just an actor.
But he's campaigning for more roles. Why not?
Yeah, he wants more money.
Never seen him.
He wants a
We've
job.
seen Jedi's fall for long distances, and they can control their falls.
No, in lore, in legends, and in canon, there's a bunch of characters that pretty much get mangled and survive. So the possibility of someone just falling and surviving is plausible in that universe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Come on, they've already showed us in the first episode. Sorry, spoiler alert! In case you guys haven't seen it, they've already showed us that Boba did not die in the Sarlacc.
That's in legend. He never died in the Sarlacc.
I know, but if he could live in a Sarlacc, who's to say? Did you see the electricity that was being pumped through Luke Skywalker?
Yeah, he survived. The only reason Vader died is because the electricity destroyed his electronics that
Yeah,
kept
he
him alive.
couldn't breathe with all the machines.
Yeah. But
There really
beyond
wasn't
that,
that big of a burst that Mace Windu took. It basically threw him through the glass window, and then Palpatine stopped. He just stopped shooting him.
yeah, he was gone, out of range. No,
So, yeah,
I can see it. I can see him coming back as a villain, not as a good guy.
no. I love your idea more as a villain.
Yeah. But there's a lot of money involved there because Samuel Jackson is a big actor, big name.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's just put this book out there. Well, I don't think it's an expensive book.
Hey, for some speculation, I have Sabine. Like my idea, Sabine's gonna come out next week. Sabine and possibly what's that kid's name?
I don't think Ezra will yet.
No, I think Ezra's gonna be there.
I think Sabine will be for Ezra. I don't think if you see, yes, the Death Troopers. I'll be honest, Jose. That's actually what I'm waiting for more because when they were showing Moff Gideon and he had all them damn Death Troopers lined up in their dark outfits, I almost started like singing and praising Hallelujah. Like I just want to see some sort of stormtrooper that can hit the side of a barn with a blaster. Okay. Did you see how the three people walk into an entire Imperial base and those stormtroopers couldn't hit them for anything? They're just shooting. They can't hit. Mando's plugging them in the top of their head like nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want to see like in like in Rogue One, I can't remember the villain's name, but the one that he eventually got killed at the end. He thought that he created the Death Star, but like when he first gets that dude off that planet, and he's got like his elite death troopers right there. Like I want to see some more like troopers that can actually shoot people.
I think the Death Trooper thing is just gonna be they're gonna be hard to kill. They're not gonna take anyone out. This is Disney. This is one of the biggest issues I have with new Star Wars. Like the real good characters don't die. um, but I can see certain characters coming out. Yes, I think they're referring to like the whole cloning process, which is Snoke. Apparently, they're using the show to kind of fill in all the gaps that the movies couldn't or didn't at all. I don't know why everyone like when they when people mention like the whole Disney Enterprise like Mickey Mouse thing. I automatically go to like the South Park Mickey Mouse, the drug dealer one. Like in my head, it's like his voice, his attitude.
Let's show this real quick. We're gonna do your box of books, and then this one right here for free. We're gonna spin the wheel. Like I said, I don't think it's rare. It's not, I don't even know if it was a 1 in 10 to be honest with you, but I know it's really cool. So, and plus it's free. It's the best price ever.
Oh, dope.
It's the black and white version. It may have been a 1 in something. It's the Chadwick Boseman Spawn 311. So we're gonna do that. We get the word out. Tell everybody we're gonna spin the wheel. But we go from 17 to about 27 real quick again. I am going to put this up here. Every name that's on the wheel, I'm just going to leave on the wheel. If somebody has left and they're not here to claim, we'll just go to somebody else. We'll spin for this first, and then we'll do your box as the bigger prize.
Whichever.
And it's the same thing. Two different winners. If you win this and then they win, somehow it lands on the same person 2 times in a row, they can get their choice. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Big. Let's see. Let's put a number out there for subs. I
Where we are right now?
been talking, and that's what I meant. I ain't really been paying attention to how many we actually got. 315. So
Hey, that's pretty good.
What would be getting to be 35?
Your call. Right now you're at like about 10% increase just from the show.
Okay, on mine, Biggie. Yeah, let's get to 350. That's only 35 people. I bet you there's 35 people that people know that ain't subbed. That would be 35.
I'm not a big Spawn person, but that Chadwick Boseman cover is pretty cool.
You know, Biggie's right. 10 more. Let's go to 325. But for me, because it's only like one book, and I'm just gonna ship it to. I think X is only asking for the shipping because it's like the $16 40 book.
It's gonna be in this medium mailer.
So
I just have large collection of books. It's nothing super big, but it's a bunch of books you can need. You can even ask me if you want DC or Marvel, and that's what I'll fill it with.
So let's only grab 10. That's not too much to get. 10 more. 10 more. Like we'll go a good round number. That'll be 25 here, and then he's got the box of books. So we'll get that going. Let's just get to 325. That's only 10 more people. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man. There'll be 10 more people. There'll be 10 more people in like 2 minutes now.
This box will be brought to you by Biggie Shack or Algorithm.
There we go. He's here. You may just the Z man. Right now, Z is what we're doing. We're trying to get to 325. That's only 10 more. And
oh, fuck.
We're gonna do this for free. The black and white. It is a McFarlane tribute cover to Chadwick Boseman. And then X here has a box of like 45 books.
It'll be roughly 45 bucks, yes.
It's right around there. And that's only in 10 subs. So we'll see where we go. So I don't mean to be being quiet. I got people sending stuff. So thank you, Z. Yeah, we got to 3. Like I said, we only needed 10 to get there. So we did some nice giveaways for that. And now we're just looking to get 10 more. Like I said, I've seen people, we're probably not going to get to 4, but that's all right. I'll keep that stuff off to the side, and maybe at another time we'll get it up there. Yeah, Biggie, that's probably what I'll do. I think for the next one, I'll post something on Instagram when we do a 400 and take some pictures, put them on there. This one, I just decided to do it like yesterday. I'm telling the wife, I'm like, hey, after you go to bed, because she has to wake up real early to go to work at the hospital. I'm like, I'm gonna get on the computer and get X Collect and some people on and give away some stuff and see how many subs I can get before I have to get off the computer. That is. No. Anybody who's like sharing and everything like that, it's greatly appreciated. Love you all out there for taking such, good care, of the channel and helping help raise it. It's why I do it. Because I may have told X some of this stuff before, but not a lot of other people. People don't know there's time that when streams can end, X and I talk for an hour.
Right.
So he's probably knows a little more about stuff about me than most others. But at some years ago, when my mother passed, it was like hard to even reach out to somebody. And from the way I live, like really far away from like personal family, like my closest person I got is my wife. Like she's my everything. Uh, and then probably about a year ago, I discovered this YouTube thing just by chance because I got put off from work because I had to have I had to have wrist surgery. And it was pretty bad. And I was kind of bored, but I had all my books. I love comics, but I never really talked to anybody else about it. If I try to talk to people at work, nobody really, they like really weren't into it. They'd be like, oh, I watch these movies. I'm like, yeah, but do you read these stories? I mean, there's so much more to that genre than those movies. And everybody just like, oh, I watch the movies. They, all right. If I wasn't at my LCS, I had like really nobody I could talk to. Nobody really like I could consider friends or relate to. Well, I digress. Like I said, I'm off. I had this wrist surgery. Then I discovered this community and I started watching like unboxings. And that's the first time I started learning about how people just like had all this stuff going on. And I created a channel. And some of the first people I hooked up with was Stevie B. I actually used to do a little show with him, but he's gotten really busy. And I talked to Bueller when I first started doing a channel. But every time I feel like down, because I still struggle with things after losing both parents within like about a year's time frame. You know, my wife is my rock, pretty much. But when I can hop on here and just talk to people, it always helps out. So
Yeah, it's a good outlet to get away from things. We shared.
I mean, I realize that there's so many like one of the other people on here that does get on sometimes. People see his name that Jim Ofetta gets on. And I convinced him to finally do a channel, but we live, you know, we're actually blood. Uh, we're cousins, and he also doesn't like have a whole lot of people that's into the comic thing. So, but we live miles and miles and away from each other, so we don't really like hang out. I like really nobody that I hung out with, but this channel, doing this channel and getting into the community and started watching Bueller and Billy's stuff. I was just like, you know what? I think I can become part of that. And I did. So I met some outstanding people like X Collect here. I mean, and when I say met, there might be some people that I talked to in the chat. Maybe I haven't actually been on live streams with. Southern recently, I see you popped in. Thank you for popping in, Southern. Another person that I've like really started talking to, Captain and Tori. They've been great. There's just so many. Z. I can't really say enough great things about Z, to be honest, people. Even my wife, who really doesn't watch a lot of the YouTube stuff, you know, Z left for a little bit, and she's like, "Where's that Z guy? How come he hasn't been on in a while?" She just, so, you know, there's just a lot of people. Yeah, you know, Jay Blitz. I mean, maybe people have their issues. I don't know. He's always been a good dude to me. So just some of Weapon X. I wish he could be on here. Like I sent him the link. He's either got to be out or doing something with the little one. I don't know.
Yeah, he's usually really good with responding. I'm sure he's just preoccupied.
Because yeah, Weapons another one that talked to quite a bit on here. Like I said, I wish I could get everybody just to sub everybody. What I do wish is that there was enough hours in a day so I could watch everybody's like everything, but you just can't watch. It's so hard to just watch everything. But
Yeah.
This community was just so that's why I just try to give back, get some subs and build this thing up. And I have a chance to tell you that after being off of that time frame, if people don't know, I don't mean to interrupt myself, but as I had that wrist surgery, by the time it healed, the place where I was working was cutting people. They didn't let people go back to work because I wasn't cleared to start to go back until about the beginning of March of 2020. And sometime in March, we all know what started happening in March of 2020.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Much all of 2020, I've been trying my ass off to get back into the working world. Not had any luck with it, but I don't know if I was able to tell you yet. I think I finally got one lined up, X.
Oh, something came through again? I know, like
the first interview I went to, you knew about the one interview that I went to.
Yeah.
I get in there. They pulled me into a room and said, "Hey, we're real sorry, but we've actually had to turn away some other some interviews because corporate has decided to lock all hiring because of cases picking back up."
Yeah.
So that was gone. But now we got another place. I'm just waiting to see if the supervisor actually gets back with me tomorrow. Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, I hope the best for you.
Which finally would be better because I'll be kind of working on some cars. So I like work. I mean, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not like ASE certified, but I like to get in there. I like to get under the hood.
YouTube, was it do yourselfer?
Hey, it is Chad Fisher. He missed out. Now Chad's in here. Oh, I mean, Comics is in here for the first time. Thank you for coming in here, good sir.
I'm a similar way with my bike. I've pretty much disassembled the tank with my bike, and I'm trying to repaint it, and I feel like I'm gonna screw it up.
316, although which I do appreciate the number. I do like the number. 360. We're at 316. Come on, 9 more. Come on, Chad. Chad Fisher, why don't you share some of all them subs you got?
Hey, Universe, why don't you hop on? If you're still in here.
Let me still drop that link.
Yeah.
Chad Fisher hangs out with everybody else. Let's see if Chad Fisher wants to hang out with us.
I don't think Universe has ever gone live, but
I don't know. I don't know. Mad Mike, what is up, my friend? There's another really good dude I met at the beginning of doing this. Mad Mike. Please sub him up.
He said tonight's not the night.
Tonight ain't the night. He says, nope, not tonight.
Yeah.
Smile with me. We ain't gonna talk football. I got nothing to say about my favorite team.
How
about
they lost today, right?
Huh?
They lost today.
Now, they didn't just lose. There's a difference of losing and looking fucking stupid. Pardon my language. I don't swear that much. But
all right, I do at least 2 or 3 fantasy football teams or fantasy football leagues every year. I picked up Galladay thinking that he was going to be good. He hasn't done.
He's good.
What? He's been hurt.
Good. If he can stay on the damn field.
Huh?
He's good if he can stay on the damn field.
Yeah, that's the problem. He can't play.
stinking games. 3 stinking games. That's all he's played in. And the promising young rookie running back has one breakout game. The first one he starts, and he gets a concussion.
Hey, if I can get someone else going live, I don't care who it is, I'll give another giveaway.
I think I dropped the link. Like I said, did I drop it?
No, because Jose and Universe are talking about going live and pushing the other. I'm sorry to hear that, Smiley. I'm like 4th place in both my leagues right now, which puts me in the playoffs. I'm okay.
Don't Smiling. Are you guys like up there in the Dakotas? I mean, who the heck could actually be your guys' team up there in the Dakotas?
Oh, I took it as fantasy league, but I don't know. I want to see that. I want to do the first time live show. It's just everyone that's on there is all new people.
Yeah, that's gonna be the show. That's gonna be the type of show that we do right there. It'd be like, hey, like if you've never showed your face before, like this is a show that you have to come on.
Smiley,
A first
I'm a huge
appearance.
Broncos fan. I'm pissed off this year. And Raiders, sorry, no. Talk about like.
But when did the Raiders win that game?
No, they're playing tonight or tomorrow. They're playing the Chiefs.
It's 11. It's after 11:30. It should be over.
Oh, that was tonight. That was tomorrow.
Yeah, they played this. It was Raiders Chiefs Sunday night. Raiders was winning that game when I stepped in to do this.
Oh, I was eating. No, I'm just unfortunate that my team hasn't found the quarterback in the last 6 years, 5 years. No, Chiefs pulled it off 35-31. Makes sense. It's the Raiders.
The Chiefs did? Oh,
yeah.
Man. I think it was Biggie asked me up here a little bit ago to look at the numbers. I did. Last number I still see is 316, 316. So I see we can't do 9. Like I said, time we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and then X has a box of books.
The box of books. Does anyone know what's that guy's name? The receiver, little dude from Chiefs. Did he good? I'm going against him in fantasy. Did he have a good game? Write it on the chat, please.
Is it the Raiders? Oh no, you're talking about the little Kansas City Chiefs guy.
Yeah, I always forget his name. Not Watkins.
Hill.
It's
Hill,
right?
Something Hill. I can't remember what it is.
I just needed him to have a horrible game, or I would lose my game.
Well, he was the one that supposedly was having the whole beaten child case or whatever. Tyreek Hill. I can check real quick and see what he did. I don't know. But if they scored over 30-some points, I can assure you he probably done something.
Yeah, he did. Damn it.
Yeah, you lost. He won 11 catches for 102 yards and a touchdown. So depending on how your league scores it, each catch is a point.
Yeah.
And then so you have 11 points to 10 points on the yards, 21, 6 on the TDs would be for 20. You went about 27 points.
I lost by like 11 points total.
Because out of the league that I've been in, it's a 1 point per reception, and then every 10 yards is a point, and then it's 6 for TDs, 6 for receiving TDs, rushing TDs. Yeah, maybe we might go ahead and do this at 20.
Where are we at?
Like I said, let's go over 20 every time I look.
I got 316 on mine.
Yeah, that's all I keep saying is 316. Biggie says it's more, but I keep saying 316. Let's try for 4 more at least. Well, yeah, be yes, I'm like 5. We have 17 in here right now. 17 with us watching the show. We're going to drop this just in case somebody wants to do a first appearance. Universe can do a first ever appearance, or Jose. Maybe Smiley wants to come on and
Here. If there's a first appearance today, I'll throw this in. Nothing super special, but Spider-Gwen #1, nice minty fresh, 9.8 candidate.
it's a real nice looking cover, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's more than cover price.
So yeah, let's do this plus the other one. Hopefully we can get to 25, but or like I said, if you've never made an appearance on a live show before and you want to come on here and we'll do a giveaway because you came on for a first appearance. That would make like this show a key. Would be like a key show because we're like, oh hey, it's Universe's first appearance. Everybody have to watch. We might even make Comic Tom's like hot 10 list or whatnot. But we're like, oh hey, hot list for the week, Thunder God and X's show because we had a first appearance. I got all kinds of different little books to give away. I don't care. Maybe we even give away last. No, we're not giving away my last Ronin. I should have shouted something out to Bullseye or Bueller before I was even doing something. I'm gonna be like, hey, hop on the stream. Yeah, I'd let Comic Tom be on this panel if he was ever watching, but I'm sure I'm not really important enough probably for him to watch. So well, I kind of, I wish they'd let the child use the force a little bit more. I notice they don't. He doesn't really, because couldn't he a lot of times he could use the force to like steady a ship, or I mean just different like when the thing, he just doesn't do it.
But... every episode and be like, why doesn't he just do this?
I know
Um,
that's the worst thing about. I mean, because if he is like Yoda, he's got like so much little power. You could be like, oh, he could, but I guess you could look at it that he needs somebody to really show him how to use it.
yeah, because then you would say that what's the whole point of going to an academy?
Right.
Um, but yeah, I think him even being able to do anything is just showing that that species is so tied into those force abilities already. It's like just comes natural.
Yeah, he was. I think like when he does do something, like you're saying, it's because maybe he's focused on that. Like, because like Jose said, like he held that. That's the thing that got me. That big ass beast. He like held it in the air, like he couldn't even move. He had the hand out and everything. So like, I'm like, what does he already know then? So
Yeah, it's
you think he's got to know something because he's sitting here like this and he's holding the thing right in the air.
yeah, it's
If
like
he
a
could
plot
hold that
hole.
big ass beast, there's probably other things he could do.
That is a plot hole though. And like, where does he learn that?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you get it. You know, maybe he just used intuition to steal the other kid's cookies. He's like, I want them cookies. So he just brought them over to him. I just really like how like tough that they're making the Mandalorian in this season with his fighting ability. Like when it just opened up and he's whipping all the dudes in the bar. And one of my favorite scenes is when he's with the other Mandalorians, like Bo Katan. I do that one. And they're
yeah,
like
before we
under
go too
fire.
far.
And he's just walking through there with his armor. Like he's taking blasters off his helmet and it can't hurt him. And he
Yeah,
just like then he just blows shit up. There's been so many funny parts into it. These episodes I think have already been funnier than the whole first season. You can't tell me when the one guy was like, "Oh, give me the rocket pack," and he's like, "Okay," and he gave him the rocket pack. Then he used his hands to launch the dude in the air, and then all of a sudden he just like falls down. You know?
it's not Baby Yoda. It's the child.
No, please don't say Baby Yoda. God, I have that with something. Oh, Baby Yoda. No, it's not Yoda. Yoda died. He's a child. Yeah, speaking of yeah here, so about Biggie. Biggie does a show that's a sub push. Let's see where we're at.
There's so
Man,
many people
still
that
at
are called Javi
316.
in this community. What was that?
I said still at three. Mine's still 316 unless I'm not updating.
No, I'm looking the same. There's like 4 or 5 guys I know here that are called Javi, and every time someone says Javi, I'm wondering if who the hell they're talking to.
Yeah, Javi, he's a dude out of New York. It's like comic books New York or something like that.
Yeah, I think. What books to pick up? I have no idea. I'm about to like go see. I don't know. What do you have a spec book? Just talk.
Do I have one?
Yeah,
Mm,
like a low key spec or your hoarding spec. I have 3 books that I hoard right now. When I see them, I pick them up.
I think I don't know if it's a big time spec, but I think if people's not jumping on that Department of Truth, get yourself a first issue. because that book's like like tailor made for some sort of Netflix show or something.
Okay. Yeah, I know that was. I know it got picked up, didn't it? By was it HBO?
That Department of Truth, like I said, I haven't heard if it's got picked up. I just know that it um the story is it's awesome. And the cover I was able to get like this secret variant with like Oswald's face on it. So you can find that book. I picked it up.
Never read it.
Oh man, that last page, you just go, what the hell? I read the last page like 3 times to see, and then I went back to the front to see if I missed something. It was good. I think the thing is going to blow up is Turtles.
You think so?
Yeah, keep your last Ronins. Cover A, the most printed cover of that book, is like $25 book right now. It's just coming out, and that's just a simple cover A. It's and to be you talk about something that's a spec that ain't really happened that we don't know. That crossover, because I read that. I don't know if you read it.
I'm not a Donny Cates fan.
No?
No.
Well, the last page also on that was like that whole you read the whole first book and you're like, okay, well, this really doesn't have anything to do with a crossover between like, you know, the two giants of it, you know, DC, Marvel.
Yeah.
It talks about like I don't want to spoil too much, but people haven't read it. It's just kind of more about like if comic book superheroes or like comic book people invaded would be like our like the real world somehow.
Yeah.
Like a rift broke and like if they kind of came through it and they were calling that the crossover. But there's like a little kid, like they drew him like the people that would be like us humans, they're colored in completely, like in the coloring. And like they draw like somebody from the comic world with like a pixelation. Like they're dotted. So like if somebody from like you or I would see like they would be like, oh, that's one of the others. They're from over there, and they like freak out about them because they like look like they look like they were drawn from maybe like Silver Age books, that older paper stuff.
Okay.
And that's how they look. And some people don't have a problem with like the others. But then they're asking this little girl, so they're like, how'd you get here? How you shouldn't even be over here. And she's like, well, there's a man, and he's bringing us over here. They're like, well, who would do that? And she's like, I don't know. I can draw him. And then she like drew this. You see, all you do is like a pan of this lady's face. Her mouth is wide open, and she's looking at like the stick figure, and it has an S. It has the S on its chest.
Oh, so it like
implying that Donny Cates has been somehow given the opportunity probably to work Superman into Image books.
It's not going to be him, but it's going to be like an homage kind of character. Sort of like
well, after
Secret Wars, where they have in Secret Wars they have a alternate reality Justice League, but it's not the Justice League.
And there's like a note from the writer after you read the whole story, and he's like talking about the story he's had in his mind, and like I guess some other troubles he's had in his past or whatever that Donny Cates is telling about himself. And there's one little part that he said he was so amazed he never thought he'd be given the opportunity to have the chance to play with some of these characters that he ended up being able to. So it kind of makes me think that somebody at DC gave him some rights to. I think he's possibly building to mix. You won't see everybody, but maybe some characters from Marvel and some from DC in his book.
You think they're gonna try to do the whole '90s thing again? Again, the amalgam universe?
They could. Like I said, I'm not quite sure. I think he's building to something, or it's going to be characters that look very much like.
Yeah, and they're gonna be like an homage character. They have similar traits. You can kind of see they fit the mold.
Yeah, because it was very, or like it almost could even be a Shazam because it was an S-type shape, but it was almost like
Maybe
like
like
a
a lightning
lightning
strike,
tube.
like a Zoro.
So it could have been like a Shazam.
Okay.
So who knows? Well, like I said, we'll have to see what characters he's got the opportunity. I do think Marvel or DC somewhere must, because he's Donny Cates right now. So like really, if you look, people think he can't really do him no wrong. So he's
I
like
just didn't feel like
DC.
he's.
He's
I
like
don't know.
DC's Tinian. Come on, Tinian's writing Batman, which is one of the best things. He's writing Department of Truth. I've never read. I wish the hell I would have jumped on this. But he's writing that something is killing the children. I never picked it up. I thought it would be dumb. Boy, was I freaking wrong. So I don't have any copies of what's killing the children. So I wish I had a couple copies. I'd even take like a simple cover A of the issue 1. I have nothing. I have no copies at issue 1. And the LCS, all my LCSs are like out of it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
There's two books. I'll tell the community right now. 2 books that I regret. I looked at them and said, "Oh, they ain't gonna be anything." So I did not jump on them, and that's because I don't normally care. I don't have FOMO and all that other stuff. 1, I just told you, something's killing the children, and 2, Strange Academy. I never jumped on any copies of Strange Academy.
I'm kind of out there with it. I had an opportunity to get like cover A of #1 when it first came out. I thought it was cool. Seems interesting, but I don't know. We'll see how far it goes. Like I'm not sure if it's here to stay or like that whole concept is gonna die out soon.
All right. I'm going to give away a book here. I don't even think we're going to get to 320. Let's put it out there. Let's see, because apparently people are going to bed. It's midnight here. Either that or I'm boring people to death.
Did you check the private?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm on dishwashing duty.
Okay. Well, I know how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, like I said earlier, wifey cooked some amazing chili. She went and sat down. I'm like, I guess I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, once if you do, and if I can't get anybody to jump on, we're gonna call it a night, and maybe what I won't mind doing is coordinating with you through the week during Instagram messages and maybe over a different weekend. Plan it better.
Yeah, just give people a heads up. goes
Because
this
I didn't put anything on. I didn't put anything about the
Yeah.
sub on IG.
because you hit me up and I was like, I never saw anything. But yeah,
That's because I was just like yesterday. Well, like I said, Z Collect. If you've been anybody was watching that, Z just kind of gave me that idea because I've been thinking about it. And when I was watching the Scumbag Crew, Z mentioned something about the old sub pushes that he used to do, and I'm like, you know what? I've been thinking about doing something like that to try to get over 300. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I don't think I'm going to get. I'd like to get to 320, but we're going to go back to the wheel. We'll do this. We'll do yours, and just kind of go from there. All the names that are on there, I'm going to leave there. And if they're not with us, then they can just get Thanos.
All right, no worries. Smiley, what kind of enchiladas? Kind of curious now. That sounds pretty good.
Okay, Emmy. I definitely got you on Instagram, my friend. I can do that. I don't know if it'll be next weekend. Obviously, we're going into the Thanksgiving weekend, so that's why there's not going to be they're not going to be a Thursday Thunder auction, and I'm really big on people being with family for the holidays, so I would never do a show that interferes with that.
Las Cruces, or I'm wondering if that's correct. Las Cruces, 1971. If you want to get on the wheel, you just ask. Really, hang out.
Yeah, just be here. I'm gonna go ahead and make the wheel on here now. Actually, let me just go back to you. I got the wheel here.
What am I doing?
You're just going to let me know. I see Lost Icarus. This as Lost. How do you spell that?
LAS. Looks like CRUCES.
CRUE. Close enough. I don't know who it is.
Oh, so it's Las Cruces. Okay. Um,
Anybody else other than that?
no, it looks like a lot of the same people have been here hanging out. I think you had Smiley Tory before, correct?
Yep, Smiley's still on here. It's now or never, people.
Yeah, I haven't really seen.
Know
Oh, Universe wasn't here when you first did it. I don't know if you can add him.
who?
Universe X.
Oh, he wasn't? Okay.
No, he came on right like towards the middle or the end of
Oh, yeah. Well, he get on now. Also, I don't think NE Comics is on here either.
Oh, I thought we had him.
I think he came in after the first giveaway. Let me
All right.
check. No.
Hi. Welcome.
Yeah, Emmy, he's on there now. We have anybody else that needs to get at it. Like, so I'm not going to take people off. If they're not here, we just move along.
Oh, okay, cool. Small city, I take it from off of El Paso.
El Paso?
No, Las Cruces is saying Las Cruces is next to El Paso, Texas.
Oh, okay. I'm
Not
confused. I
familiar
thought
with
that might be somebody. Oh, yeah, we got to get Biggie Shack on here. Definitely got to get Biggie. You are on there now, Biggie. Jose Gonzalez. Jose Gonzalez. Let me check. I got a Gonzalez and I have a Jose, I think, but I don't know if it's Jose Gonzalez. I have Anthony Gonzalez.
Yeah, I think it's Anthony. Holy. Where the hell's my tape?
Yes. We have to go Jose Gonzalez. Okay.
De nada, Immortal BT Shack.
See, and he knows what it's like too, X. He was on dish duty earlier. Unless he's just making fun of you.
Hey,
Hey,
you gotta do what you
yeah,
have to
Jose
do.
Gonzalez. That's why I've heard that name. He's from Comic Games. He does the Spidey Power tumblers. He made
Oh,
Princes that
Jose
look really
Gonzalez?
cool. Huh?
You talking about Jose?
Yeah, Jose Gonzalez. I didn't
Yeah.
know who actually was running that Spidey. I've heard the name before, but
Yeah, he made me a tumbler a while back. It's in the kitchen. It's already dirty. um, yeah, bomb ass tumblers.
Ben Compton, you are still on from last time, sir. Like I said, I didn't remove anybody. T-Pain still looking like you're still on from the last time. Yeah, Benny's on there. I'm gonna double check, but he was here. Yeah, I'm already looking at him. Hi, Goo, you're still there. So we can't hold you up. I know you got some stuff getting ready to. You probably can't be on too much longer, X.
No, I gotta get going. Hey,
And I'm not gonna lie. I say it. I says it how it is. And like I told you, them 2 bowls of Chili's is about to work on me. So,
give me a sec real quick.
huh?
Give me a sec. I just need to ask someone something.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're laughing about, my wife makes outstanding chili, but it does like, and it's not spicy. It doesn't use a whole lot of chili powder, but it's like a light red and a dark red, and I think a kidney bean, like whatever else she puts in there, just enough spices. It's fantastic.
Oh, have you ever tried freaking what is it like? I think it's like North Carolina ghost pepper. That shit is
No,
fire.
I know we had a dude. It was the place that I was working at. People would bring in these peppers, these ghost peppers, and all these other peppers, and they would give him like $20 if he would just eat it raw. I can't remember which one they give him. It's supposedly the hottest one. Maybe it is like the ghost. I know it's supposedly officially the hottest pepper that there is. We almost had to take this dude to the hospital because he just ate it raw.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm like,
Like
he was like an 18-year-old kid, and like
I
these
think
like older people. It was like he was new there. I remember looking at him like, you guys are gonna kill this fucking kid every day. You bring in a new hot pepper for him to eat.
yeah, you can get like a stomach ulcer or it's a stomach
When
ulcer,
that,
right?
that
When you
left,
bleed.
when he was in the bathroom and I thought he was gonna fucking die. He was burning up. He was sweating. His face was red. All because I told him to give him like $20 if he'd eat a fucking hot pepper. Agu.
Hey, Algu. That is me, sir. From like 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
All right. Use buffalo and sausage in your chili. I think this we use 80-20 ground chuck. You're looking at X because he's way better looking than what I am. Why don't put me on the camera? I don't want to scare people away. But here, this is what you guys are going to be looking at right now. How's that? We're going to do that because I don't think there's anybody to get in on this. We're going to shuffle it up a couple times. What we're going to do. One spin takes it off. First spin is going to be for that Spawn book. So, do you see anybody trying to sneak in X?
No, we've been having the same people over and over again. I think we're pretty solid.
No, we're good. Just wondering because, like I said before, we went from 12 to 20 out of nowhere. So, let's do this.
So wait, which one are we doing first?
The Spawn, and then we'll do your big, because I'll guarantee you your bigger box of books is going to have more value than my Spawn.
Boxes of comics.
Okay, well, unfortunately, now, okay, this is our first time. Boxes won the 300 grand prize. So if Boxes wants to trade back in her silver Negan for either, I'm laughing while I'm saying it, but if she wants to, the Chadwick Boseman Spawn or your box, she can trade her Negan book. Just type it in the chat. Or if not, we'll spin again. But she is allowed to trade and put her prize from earlier back in for somebody. Are you still there, Boxes?
I think they're probably gone. I haven't seen them in a while. I haven't seen
Her,
her, right?
her.
I feel like I'm wrong, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Yes, Biggie.
Everyone's saying Dustin.
They're about to get and removed, been dusted. I mean, I don't know why you stick around. She won the grand prize from the Negan Live, so
That's a big prize already.
no, stop before I go. Oh, all right. Agu.
Congrats, Agu.
We'll do it this way, Agu. You can have your pick. You get your pick, Agu. You get the Spawn 311, Chadwick Boseman, or you can get X Collects prize. Let us know, Agu. Which one you want? You can get one book, or you can get all of X's books. And if we don't hear from you within about a minute, Agu, you are Thanos.
Oh wow! Is it possible he just stepped away?
I don't know.
He was just in the chat like a minute ago.
I know, but I follow my chat, and if my chat says dusted, you're dusted.
Uh-oh.
I got one dusted. I have two dusted. We get any more dusteds? Immortal. Dusted.
Damn, two people.
Yep.
People don't want free
Nope.
stuff.
Once my other NWO for life member Biggie says you're dusted, you're dusted. Now I know she's here.
For a second, I thought I was gonna stop right before.
Watch, Smiley stepped away too. You still here, Smiley? I know you've been typing. Okay, Smiley, we see you there. The Chadwick Boseman McFarlane cover or X Collects box of books. It's up to you, Tori. You pick. You get the Chadwick Boseman Spawn cover or X Collect.
She's asking for the box. All right, congrats, Smiley. Just reach out to me on IG, please. It's underscore X collect underscore, and I'll get you your box.
Okay, she's picked a box, so she's actually going to be removed because it wouldn't make no sense to land on her again. Because there's only 2 prizes this time.
Hey, the Comic Forge, you just missed it. You won a second ago. No, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, we're still doing it.
Yeah, so this is going to be the last spin of the night, and then at close to 12:30, we'll call it a day, and we'll come back again and do this. Hey, hi, Goo. You should have been here a couple minutes ago. All right, let's spin this and close out the show.
Don Dizzle, you might win right now. And wow. Yeah. I think there's like a good 16-second delay.
There you go, Biggie. That's what that prize was for. Bill made it weird. Is he was saying he wanted your box, and then he wins the next spin.
Oh.
I've actually had Biggie win 3. Yeah, I think Biggie has won 3 giveaways that I've had to send to him. He's not even that far from me, to be honest with you. Look, I mean, it's not like really close, but we're like a neighbor. We're in neighboring states. If he keeps winning, I'm just going to start driving it over, saving myself some shipping. There you go, Biggie. I'm going to check, but I'm pretty sure I got your address. Yes, he has. He has been. I can't remember what it was, but this is the 3rd time that I've done giveaways and Biggie's won them. Let me check real quick, Biggie, because I would almost know I got your address if it hasn't changed in the last, which probably hasn't. Yep, I still got it. It hasn't changed any time, right? Recently.
Hey, you never know, Biggie. There might be some really nice books in that box. Sorry. You're one away. The first loser.
I mean, if Smiley had traded with him, that's between the 2 of them.
No, I'm just playing around with Biggie. Yeah, there's some cool stuff. Like I said, I can cater a little if you want more DC stuff or Marvel stuff. It's just a lot of filler books from a small collection that doesn't really fit anywhere in mine.
Yeah, but I mean, this. There's that one. At least I don't have a box of books to give, but
All right, Universe, have a good one. Stay safe, bud. Have a good Thanksgiving.
yep, later. Don Dizzle. Las Cruces, thank you. I don't have anything. I know you typed that in before, Cyborg Dad. I actually looked through everything I got. I don't have a single Cyborg cover from DC Cyborg. I just don't. Universe, yeah, thanks for coming out. Happy Thanksgiving to you. happy Thanksgiving to any of you who's going to be out there. I definitely hope it's a blessed time that you get to be with as much of your family as you can. I know this is a different Thanksgiving than any of us have really had to face, so hopefully your family's close enough to you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little different, but for those who can share it with someone, it's important that you do stay safe, fill your stomachs. That's the main
Mine's
thing.
filled with chili. Mine's filled with chili right now, but not for long. I can tell you that.
Oh, there's some food. Oh my god, I'm like, there's some food I'm thinking about. My mom makes some bomb food sometimes. Um, there's a certain plate I'm thinking about. It's called ponche. For those non-Hispanic people, ponche is it's the bee's knees.
Biggie, if your address is still the same over the last year or so, I have your address. Oh.
All right. Hey Thunder, I do have to go though.
Yeah, actually, me too. I was getting ready to thank everybody um, for coming out here with us. I know there's 16 in here, but X has to go. Thank you for spending some time here, chilling, hanging out. Um, Anybody, any winners, even if you didn't win, thank you for being here. Thanks for the subs. Like I said, we'll do this again, but we'll get a little more organized. I'll kind of get with you more. I sent you that message. You're like, huh?
I was literally stuffing my face.
But I
Yeah, it's
mean,
fun.
we still did fantastic. Like I said, it got to, it still got to like what I was definitely hoping for. Like I said, 300 was the main thing. It's like 316, 317, maybe something like that. So,
All right, Biggie, take care, bud. Stay
um,
safe.
but everybody, we're going to get going. Any of the winners, we'll get our stuff out. Thank you all. Thank everyone for being here. Thanks for the sub off each other. Show that love for everybody in the community. Like I was saying, as a comic family, man, we're all that we got. And sometimes, you have to lean on some of these people. Not too long ago, I think I may have had you on here for what, 2 hours, an hour and a half one time because I
Oh,
needed to talk to somebody.
there were times that we just hung out afterwards and talked.
So just take care of everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you be safe. Have a good time. Loved everybody. Thank you. Much love and respect to everybody out there. Yeah. Cyborg Dag, thank you. For the 300. If any of these people are usually normal for the Thunder auction on Thursdays, obviously, like I said, it's not going to happen on this one this coming Thursday because of the day. So holidays, I think, should be for families. So thank everybody. We are going to end this. I hope you all are safe. I appreciate you all being here. I know X does too. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Take care, everyone.